Hi, my name is Theodora Ubabunike, and I attended the investment banking track of Edubridge Academy 2020. My program started in August 2020 and ended October 2020. Um, I joined the Edubridge Academy by recommendation. Prior to then, I used to take a lot of courses online because I wanted to start a career in finance. So I would take a lot of courses online, but then I kind of struggled because there was no structure, and I was just learning random things. So I didn't even know what the fundamentals were. And so a friend of mine who had also been through the management consulting track recommended that I join. And so yes, I joined. Um, I didn't have any expectations for Edubridge when I was joining, mostly because, like I said, I hadn't attended any program like that before, so I didn't have any expectations. Although I had heard that it was most of the classes that had been held were physical classes. I was kind of used to online learning because, like I said, I used to take a lot of online courses, so it wasn't quite difficult for me. But it was a little difficult adjusting to the fact that I had tons of people in class that um, everybody's learning at completely different paces, so you might get something and then somebody doesn't, and then they're asking questions, multiple questions even, and then it kind of takes you back a little bit, and classes stretch on for a lot longer than it should. But the good thing about it, and I think one of the best things we had that I don't think a lot of the other cohorts had, was that you could download the videos and the video recordings of classes and play them over and over again for as long as you needed. Replay the answers, the questions, the slides. So it had its good sides and it had its bad sides as well. And also, coping with issues of power supply, electricity, data, you know. So yeah, there were sometimes I had to miss a couple of classes because of that. But all in all, I think the program was, very, very good. I wasn't able to physically meet um, most of my colleagues. I just, communicated with them online. But I think all in all, it was good. Um, the most fun part I experienced during the program, I think it was getting to connect with my teammates and yes, I think it was getting to connect with them, regardless of the fact that we hadn't met in person. So it was kind of difficult to really assess who you're talking to. You just feed off of the vibe that everyone is giving online, and you kind of learn to cooperate, um, do tasks, complete tasks and assignments, ask for help from whether it's from your tutors or from your colleagues as well. I've made a few meaningful connections, not much. I'm not really good at connecting with people online. I prefer face to face communications, but um, I've been able to make some very meaningful connections that I think that will serve me in future. I would definitely say that Edubridge has had will have and has had a remarkable effect on my career path. One of the classes I really enjoyed, I mean, of course, I liked all the classes. Some were a lot more technical than others, like financial analysis, valuation. I mean, it's quite technical. But one of the classes I really always looked forward to was market updates, learning how to translate what you see in the news and what happens day to day into financial data and being able to interpret that. And then I was also encouraged to have conversations. I can have now I would say that I'm pretty comfortable having conversations with people about what's happening in the Nigerian economy. I'm able to hold my own and just flow. So I think finance has makes more sense to me now. It used to be this very mysterious, broad area that I really, didn't know how to make sense of, especially because I have a background completely different from finance. Um, and I would definitely advise anyone. A couple of times I have mentioned to some people in the course of the program that, oh, I'm taking an Edubridge class, and they'll be like, oh yes, I know about it. It's really reputable. There's a lot of positive feedback about the Edubridge program. So I would definitely recommend anyone who is looking to start a career in finance, um, or even, I think, data science or any of the other tracks that are being offered at Edubridge. Edubridge has one of the most dedicated set of tutors, people who will go over and beyond to provide you with any information that you need and any help that you need. So it's a vast network of people that you can tap from, network resources. I remember that even before my cohorts began, I had to write an article about an area that I knew absolutely nothing about, and I reached out to the founder of the Edubridge, and he connected me with someone who provided me with hard data that I needed to do what I needed to do. And I'm super grateful for that. So it's a network that would really serve you in future, and I would advise anyone to join Edubridge Academy. It's really worth every single penny. Thank you.